But you cannot be praying for him to ask God, please change my husband, please bring my husband close to you, while you are still doing drugs, while you are still drinking alcohol. The Bible says that if you are in straight rebellion, that God will not hear the prayers. He says he will not hear the prayers of the unrighteous. If you are in deliberate sin and you know it, and you're still doing it, and you try to pray, God will not hear you. He even pulled himself away from the Israelites in the Old Testament because they were so rebellious that when they cried and prayed out to God for help, God did not hear them. So I told her, you need to focus on you. Don't pray for your husband to have an encounter with God. You need to pray for yourself to have an encounter with God. Don't pray for your husband to submit to God. You need to pray that you submit to God. Don't pray and say, God, please change my husband. No, you need to pray and say, God, please change me. You need to be on fire. So that way, that fire, the fire which is God, is a consuming fire, spreads like wildfire, touches and burns everything in its path. So that way, in your life, once you're on fire, it's going to burn everything that touches you. From how you dress, how you speak, the way you look, how you carry yourself, the music you listen to, the people you used to hang out with, the places that you used to go to, all those things, you don't want them anymore. God burns through all that. Now you are becoming something different, someone different. You look different, you speak different, you wear different clothes, you hang out in different places, you hang out with new people now. Your music changes, the movies that you used to watch will changes, all that changes, and guess who will also change? Your spouse will change. Now, it's not a guarantee, but I have seen it to where if you are truly genuine about it and about this fighting for your marriage, then God will fight for you. And I have seen the marriage change with the spouse also changed. Because when you are up here with God, now you deserve a spouse that's going to be equally yoked to you. God's going to either remove that spouse from you and give you someone who is equally yoked to you, or he will change your spouse to be equally yoked to you. But you cannot pray to God while you are in blatant sin yourself and ask God to change your spouse. Please, God, please let my husband submit to you. What about you? Please, God, change my husband so that he can follow you. But what about you? You gonna ask that while you're doing drugs and you're drunk? How you gonna pray that? How's God gonna reach your spouse? Your spouse is gonna look at you and like, why am I gonna change when you didn't change? Someone has to be the strong one. You both cannot be weak. Someone has to change first. I hear so many people, well, I'm not changing until they change. Well, guess what? Your marriage is doomed. Your marriage will end then. If your pride is the number one way to kill a marriage, not divorce, not affairs, not abuse, but pride. Pride because, I don't need to change. You need to change first. There's nothing wrong with me. You're the one who cheated, so I don't gotta change. Oh, trust me, I've heard that so many times in my ministry. He cheated, why should I have to change? I hear that so much, and I'm telling you, those women who told me that, their marriages ended in divorce because they didn't want to put in the work. So that's my message today. If you're going to pray for your spouse to change and you are living in blatant sin, God's not going to hear you. God's going to say, what about you? Until next time, God bless. Bye-bye.